I finally made it to the beach today. As I stated earlier, I had one main reason for moving to Florida, and it was the access to the water. I love the water. I love the beach. I've always wanted to travel and live near an ocean, and I have access to several. Um, Fortunately, I am maybe 5 minutes of a drive from the beach. I love coming here. I come here every night, and my nightly routine is essentially to meditate and pray and watch the sunset um, every night. And I pray over this business. I pray over my company that is going to come to fruition. I pray over my ideals to eventually um, work myself out of a job. I pray over my fear and my um, self-sabotage. I pray over everything that I am doubtful about. And there is just something so serene and so peaceful about the water that makes it all, sorry, I'm getting a call, you guys, that makes it all worth it. The fear of moving, the fear of doing something completely different and completely out of my comfort zone. Um, I have no family here. Um, and I just recently found out I have a couple friends here from high school, so that was very, very reassuring. But essentially, it was done on purpose, to step out and do something totally different without the dependency of family. That's another story. But essentially, I think I found my place, at least for now. The water is definitely comforting, and eventually, I'll I'll spin the camera around so you guys can see what I'm seeing. There's just a ton of activity, so I hope you guys can hear me. But I do not regret it so far. It has been very, very challenging. I think January was probably the most difficult month of my transition. However, I can slowly feel myself adjusting. Not as afraid, not as timid. I've even made a couple friends, but still a long way to go. So I'm happy for the most part. So here is the beach. Let's spin this around. Gorge, gorge, gorge. There's a ton of people out there, and I don't want to put anyone on camera who doesn't want to be. But this is literally what I see day in and day out. Toes in the sand, gorgeous water. When the sun sets and the moon opens through the clouds, it is absolutely gorgeous. But absolutely, hands down, my favorite part of Florida. Completely gorge. So there you have it. My number one reason for moving to Florida has definitely been water access. Um, there are several other things, obviously, but the water sealed the deal. So, of course, as I stated, I will be continuing to post at least once or twice weekly. Hopefully, I'll keep that schedule. I don't really have a set day just yet, and maybe because I don't really want to own that in case I don't make it. But I will try my best to be consistent.